Both, I'm Watanabe Shinji, Kudo Daidojiku Shihan, and Yuigari Karate Renshi. Today, we are discussing the 10th part of Naihanchi analysis about lei. Before starting and finishing a kata, we always bow, right? Never skip this step. It is part of the kata training. You have to bow is not a matter of manners, stylistic beauty, or even mentality. It's from a purely technical point of view. What does it mean? Let's dive deeper. Pause. Kata starts from a straight standing posture. Standing with both heels pressed together, pressing it down hard on the floor, as if your head is being pulled from above. This causes the hips to rise up and the solar plexus to rise upward and forward. Then the shoulders fall back naturally. Because of this, the lats naturally tightens. The lats connect the base of the upper arms to the top of the pelvis. So, when these muscles tighten, the whole body naturally becomes unified. To make this posture is very important. I have already mentioned this in the first part of this Naihanchi analysis series. Please check it again. The unified whole body moves with the slightest movement of the arm. So, a seemingly weak punch struck only with the arm becomes a very powerful punch when the whole body collides with the arm. And you don't kick the floor and bounce. So you can move in a way that your opponent cannot perceive. This means you gain relative speed in kumite and also have an advantage in stamina. This is the essence of the classic Naihanchi. This is also summarized in the playlist, The Secret of Naihanchi. So please watch it repeatedly. Back to the point, you have made the correct posture. But of course, this is not the end of the process. Next, you must move while maintaining this correct posture. The first movement is lei. When you bow your head, you don't fall forward, right? This is because, needless to say, as your head moves forward, your hips move backward, and you naturally keep your overall balance. I have explained many times that the whole body has various fields in different parts of the body, and I'm sure you all already know this. The theory of the whole body is located in the lower abdomen. Yes, so-called tandem. This is the center when the entire body is viewed as a single ball. However, even if you move this theory of the whole body, you do not move. Thus, you try to maintain balance by moving other parts of the body in the opposite direction. This is how people are able to keep standing. At this point, Where is the part of the body that moves the least? I mean the center of balance. Yes, it is the COG of the chest. You can have the sense by doing the bow with the correct posture. So, please do not bow in a lazy way. By making the correct posture and maintaining it while bowing, you will find that the center of movement and balance of your entire body is in your chest. Then you move with the sense of carrying the COG of this chest. Even when you do elbow strikes, you should feel as if you are bumping with the COG of your chest. And similarly, you move with the sense of carrying the COG of the chest. At the end of kata, you check whether your posture was correct and whether you maintained the sense of control over your body movements through the COG in your chest. With this final bow, the kata practice sequence ends. Again, kata practice includes everything from the initial ray in the correct posture to the final ray. As a purely technical matter, the bow is also very important. Do it carefully. Also, that's all for today's video. If you find it interesting, please like it. I look forward to your comments. Next time will be the final episode of the Naihanchi analysis series. I will briefly summarize the 10 analyses and discuss the rise of bunkai. Please look forward to the next post.